Also new tonight, President Trump makes his pick to fill the vacancy on the Supreme Court. He announced he's nominating Judge Brett Kavanaugh. Charles Benson explains what it means for the future of the highest court in the land.
Well, Republicans are excited about the pick and Judge Kavanaugh's credentials, but the stakes are enormous and the battle lines are already being drawn even as we speak. Take a look at this. This is a live picture of a late night rally on the steps of the Supreme Court, starting to wind down right now as Democratic lawmakers and liberal groups oppose President Trump's nominee.
I will nominate Judge Brett Kavanaugh to the United States Supreme Court.
It's his second pick for the U.S. Supreme Court. President Trump now going with Justice Anthony Kennedy's former law clerk to fill the vacant seat, a decision that could shape the ideological balance of the court for a generation or more for conservatives.
This incredibly qualified nominee deserves a swift confirmation and robust bipartisan support.
The 53-year-old Kavanaugh is an Ivy Leaguer who investigated a Democratic president, served in a Republican White House, and once worked for the justice he has been nominated to replace.
Justice Kennedy devoted his career to securing liberty. I am deeply honored to be nominated to fill his seat on the Supreme Court.
He's also the father of two girls and coaches youth basketball. Both his parents are lawyers, and both were at the White House for the big announcement. He called his mother a trailblazer prosecutor and credited her for his success.
The president introduced me tonight as Judge Kavanaugh, but to me that title will always belong to my mom.
Reaction coming in from Wisconsin's U.S. Senators. Democrat Tammy Baldwin says people need an independent justice who will not overturn the law of the land on women's health, health care for people with pre-existing conditions, and the constitutional rights and freedoms of all Americans. Republican Ron Johnson says the Supreme Court justice ought to be a judge, not a super legislator, applying the Constitution as written, not altering it to reach a result. So he likes what he sees so far in Kavanaugh. Republicans hold a 51-49 Senate majority, and a simple majority is needed for confirmation. Guys?
Charles, thank you very much.